Di Ipoh, seorang wanita dipercayai dibunuh suaminya.
Orang suri rumah maut selepas ditembak oleh suaminya yang juga anggota polis.
3 kesan tikaman di dada dan kecederaan di kepala.
How many of you all have heard of a woman being molested before? Discriminated just because she's a woman. There was a need for a shelter.
With me, new visions for WA. Hi, my name is Mariatul Kiptia binti Silaudin Jarjis, better known as Maria. I am the president of WA. I am bringing along with me new visions for WA and better engagement.
Hasrina Yaakob. At this present moment, I'm the treasurer of WA, Women for Equality. I am also one of the founding members who started up this organization in 2011. How many of you all have heard of a woman being molested before? Discriminated just because she's a woman. We saw that there was a need for a shelter in Kuala Lumpur because most of the shelters are mostly in PJ. So we said, okay, let's start one in KL. We had a shelter for about 5-6 years, but we can't maintain it because of the finances. In that case, we do advocacy work lah. A lot of women have experienced gender-based violence, macam rape, domestic violence, sexual harassment, being discriminated upon, even within your own family. You don't realize that there's violence in the family because you thought it is part of the family system, but it's not. Somebody has to make it stop. It's our vision to have a non-violent society.
We do have our feedback forms, all right, to measure the success rate. Apart from that, we look at it directly from the participation and engagement of the participants. Are they able to respond, all right? Are they able to interact with us better on gender equality, gender empowerment? And if we get to build connections, that shows that there is effect. If there are no connections, no engagement, then it shows that a program is not working, right? So that's how we measure it. Apart from, of course, we have our Google Forms and feedback. But I think beyond that is how we interact and contribute to one another.
A health carnival in Hulu Bernam. It's not just about the health screening, saringan kesihatan, but we also include the mental health aspect. We talk about healthy relationships. We talk about how to manage the stress. We had a lot of fun. Most of our activities are to create awareness. We went one Institute Perguruan Pendidikan Guru-Guru in Cheras there. Yeah, so we train the peer counselors on issues on gender-based violence lah.
This year we have the ANMS Minda Sehat program under KKM. We have done collaboration in Ulu Bernam, alright, and then we've gotten involved with their own programs. Once we reach out to students and community, we also encourage them to connect with us. Last year, for example, there's another one, we tried to reach out to IPG, and hopefully this year we will also get to go to other IPGs or universities to connect. The effectiveness of the program lies in them welcoming us and listening to us and willing to be a part of quality gender empowerment. So it's not only about a women's story, it's about how men and women work together towards betterment of a community, nation building.
You actually need to go to the grassroots. You actually need to go into the community and see with your own eyes of what is happening. The theory part is so nice and clean and the law is all there, but is the law translated into what's going on the ground? Then only you are able to understand, to advocate.
Match it with your own character. What are you looking for? Are you looking for social well-being? Are you a party person? Or are you someone who wants to leave something behind as a legacy for now and the future? It has to match with your character. It also shouldn't contradict with your values as much as possible. But sometimes we need to shake ourselves a bit to know what we really need in life. I hope to bring forth realization and action. It's not easy. All NGOs are doing that, right? So how do you make your mark? Let's say you want to start your own NGO. What would you really contribute to society? Is there any difference from others? Are you only reduplication, or you're not just really hanging on something strong? You have to hang on something strong, then you will believe it. When you believe it, then you can reach out to community.
The young people like you all to continue the, I don't want to use the word fight, to normalize that we should have a non-violent free society.